After some hours without a meal, the liver becomes the principal source of glucose for the brain. During low blood glucose level, the pancreas, which is a mixed type of gland, produces a hormone called as glucagon. This glucagon hormone causes the breakdown of liver glycogen. In the liver, the glycogen undergoes breakdown to produce glucose 1 phosphate. Glucose 1 phosphate. In the liver, this glucose 1 phosphate is then converted into glucose 6 phosphate. Then this glucose 6 phosphate is converted into glucose. The glucose produced in the liver generally goes to the brain via blood. After reaching the brain, the glucose generally produces two products. They are ATP and CO2. The ATP produced in the brain generally is used in different types of energy requiring processes which are occurring inside the brain. The proteins present in the liver generally degraded into different types of amino acids. These amino acids are then converted into pyruvate. This pyruvate then goes through gluconeogenesis to form glucose 6 phosphate. The proteins present inside the muscle generally undergoes degradation to produce amino acids in the liver. These amino acids are then converted into pyruvate. The fatty acids present inside the liver generally are converted into ketone bodies. Ketone bodies via blood then goes to the brain. After reaching to the brain, these ketone bodies generally produce two types of products. They are ATP and CO2. Inside the liver, these fatty acids generally produces ATP and CO2. The ATP in the liver is generally used in different types of energy requiring processes which are occurring inside the liver. Ketone bodies in the liver are generally transferred to the muscle through the blood. Inside the muscle, these ketone bodies generally produce ATP and CO2. This ATP is used in the muscle contraction process. Adipose tissue generally contains TAG or triacylglycerol. This TAG is generally converted into fatty acids. These fatty acids then travels to the liver through the blood. The TAG present in the adipose tissue generally produces glycerol, and this glycerol generally travels to the liver through the blood. After reaching the liver, generally the glycerol produces glucose 6 phosphate through gluconeogenesis. During low level of blood glucose, these ketone bodies inside the brain are used as the principal source of ATP. Please like, subscribe and share.